Welcome to this MOOC course on the World Cup. Our emphasis today is on referees. Referees are the third team in every single match. It starts at youth and goes all the way to the World Cup. So how are referees selected for the World Cup? That is one thing that we will cover and share with you. We will also share with you some of the laws of the game, how they've derived and how they contribute to a world game. Not one that is different from country to country, but how there's unanimity across the world. In addition to that, we'll share with you some information on referee development. What does it take to become a World Cup referee? What does it take to be recognized as the best of the best in your nation, to represent your nation as a referee in the world game? These are some issues that we will go into more detail in future modules, but this is intended to simply be an overview and to give you an idea of what we will cover in this module.
Welcome to the referee module of the MOOC on the World Cup. In this module, we're going to talk about referees. We will talk about the history of officiating, what happened at the beginning of soccer. The fact is that there was no referee. However, now we have possibly up to 7 referees on the field. We will also talk about the history of referees themselves. In other words, how do they start? What do they do? If they want to referee a professional league games, then what do they have to do in order to get there? If you want to be a World Cup referee, what do you have to do? You will be studied, you will be examined, and you will be analyzed throughout your career. We will also talk about fitness. We know that referees run anywhere between 6 to 8 miles per day. Sometimes their heart rate hits 180 per minute. Probably you know that when you're running so hard, you may start to feel dizzy. You may not be able to think straight. So fitness is extremely important. Every few months, referees go through very strict fitness tests. Their health is monitored, and their food intake and water intake are also monitored. Another topic that we're going to discuss is technology. We now know that at this World Cup, we have the goal line technology used. But there are some that argue that there should be more. For example, should there be video replay, or should there not be? These questions could possibly allow us to think about the role of referees in sports. We will also talk about the philosophy part of soccer officiating. Sometimes we say that technology is good. Sometimes we say technology should be out of sports. At this World Cup, we have the goal line technology, which allows referees to know when the ball crosses the goal line between the goalpost and under the crossbar completely. This may be very helpful, but some will say that they wish they had video replay technology. If referees are athletes whose human skills must be valued, then probably technology is not a good thing. However, if we look at referees as tools of judgments, then technology may be helpful. Therefore, we can connect sports, officiating, and technology to think of something philosophical about our favorite sports.